Make some way to our destination. It's quite the fucking trip. I got 700 kilometers to go. The thing I don't like about this area is it looks rather shallow. Looks about as shallow as the water I'm in.
Depth under keel is 46 meters, Captain.
46 meters. That right there looks like primo hunting grounds. That right in here looks like my hunting grounds. That looks shallow. I might actually have to alter course. I don't know. I do regret playing this game, Silent Hunter 5, rather than buying Silent Hunter 4 and the expansions, because I bought this game because it looked a lot nicer, and I've decided no longer to do that. I need to buy games on the quality of the game. I don't like the quality of this game as much as the quality I've seen in, the previous Silent Hunter game, Silent Hunter 4, because that's before Ubisoft got its grubby little hands on it. I'm not a huge Ubisoft fan. I much rather play indie games, which I might do like a little segment every so often on my channel that I'm going to call the Indie Corner, where I play an indie game for a little while and give a review / first impression of said game. One of the ones I want to do is Xenonauts. I know I already talked about that. I'm not going to do a full Let's Play, even though I want to. And I'm also going to do Towns, which if you've played Dwarf Fortress, it's a lot like that, but looks better. Okay. You can move back over here. Good soar. Loop. Okay, we got about 626 kilometers to go. 28, my bad. I can't read sometimes. I do like how it pauses when you go into the map. Yeah, like I said, my subscribers has increased dramatically over the course of, last time I put up a video. I probably had somewhere around 70 some subscribers. Not when I did the derp around with my Let's Play with subs with oh wow, I'm embarrassed. I can't remember his name. Hold on. We're gonna pause. We're gonna pull this up because I'm embarrassed right now. Was in Kentucky. Baduru Paul. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I probably do, or did. But yeah. People pronounce the name Valen, or Valen, which is Valen, is how it's pronounced. So, ha 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 ha. It's V-A-L-I-N. Phonetically, it's Vallin, and Valen, or Valen, I think it's Valen, is a male name. It is both both an Italian word and an Indian word. The tribal name starts with an S. Can't tell you what tribe because it's been a little while since I looked it up. But Valen with an I, the boy's name. Valen with an E is a girl's name. Valen with an I means strong warrior in Italian. And in the Indian language that I talked about, it means Monkey King. Yes, I know, Monkey King. I got a rough kick out of that too. Valen with an E, the female name, only means Monkey King. It does not have an Italian meaning. But, yeah. So you know how a lot of the other big YouTubers like Jeff and Grimmeth and SKS, just to name the ones I've been watching recently, have female personas if they play a female character because they either have to or want to. They have, their female names, their female personas. Well, the female persona to my handle is basically the same, but with an E, which I thought was kind of funny. I'm really trying to kill some time here, folks. There's only so much I can do. Do sadly have a slight headache. But, doing this because, well, the fuck, why not? But yeah, while I was in Florida, what's the sound? Oh, that's a strange sound. Not Florida. I was in Florida, but while I was in Michigan, we had beautiful weather the whole time I was there. Beautiful sailing weather. Last year, when I went sailing, we got caught in a really bad storm. If anybody watches the news or lives in on Lake Michigan, we were caught in the same storm that sunk Wingnuts, and I think we were just a little south of where Wingnuts sank. And that's Wingnuts as in the hardware item. Oh, we got a radio message. Oh wow, U-boats. Damn it, all these people are getting there before me. Taking all the good stuff. Oh, they sunk 2 boats. 2 merchants sunk for 600 tons. Or 6,000. 2 steamers sunk for... Wow, that's a lot of... that's a lot of tonnage, but not many points. I think those are the same points you used to upgrade your U-boat with. I don't remember, so don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I actually entered a harbor in this game. I think the only harbor you can go to upgrade your stuff and get new missions, not just like resupply and stuff, is to go to that harbor that's all the way up here, because this is the only submarine harbor up here. The Kyle? Yeah. Let's get the ruler out. Okay. I know I could have done that last time, but yeah. Let's ask our navigation person. Not navigation, your navigation. Ports. Haze reckoning, precipitation medium. Pretty fair winds. I think since the last port we used about 1% of fuel. Actually, maybe a little bit more. Or less, I mean. Whoa, what's that? Is that where he thinks we are? Yeah, I think that's where he thinks we are. Which I guess if you didn't have a, whatchamacallit, if I didn't have that icon turned on, I would have to rely on those navigation fixes, which aren't very reliable, to, determine where we are. Thankfully, I don't have to, because I'm a cheating son of a bitch. Speaking of the Haxors, yeah, I have nothing to say about the Haxors. What's the depth?
Depth on the keel is 66 meters, Captain.
That's good, that's good. I don't know why I can't all of a sudden move my camera around while doing this first person stuff. So let's just go back to the Capitan. Oh, Capitan. Like I said, I would go down. Oh, that's right, there's a ladder on this side too. I would go down to like periscope depth or something, but glitch much? I much prefer to stay up on the surface of the water, because I think if I went below, I'd lose probably half my speed, maybe more. Crew, let's check out Bosun. I personally like passive abilities over active abilities. That's me. But once again, if you guys want to be named after somebody wants to be the motor officer or the cook, something, just tell me. I guess I did put points into that. Motor officer is able to force a diesel engine to achieve greater surface speed. This action can be undertaken for a short amount of time and will greatly increase fuel consumption. Yeah. Sound coating to engine acquired. And faster battery. I remember taking these because that speed increase is worth that. I remember that. Submarine speed, yeah. Yeah. Well, let's speed her back up. Can't go past 32, okay. Well, we're just gonna herp it derp along here for a while. I would like to get that speed increase out of overcharging my engines, but I don't want to increase my fuel consumption any more than it is. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to return to a friendly port such as this. This is the closest friendly port, I believe. Let's pop it down to 1 again. 51 half dozen to the other between this port up here and one of the Bremen ports down here. Hamburg just looks like a pain in the butt to get to. That's the only place I can refit right now. I hope that changes later in the game, you know. But we're about 500 some odd kilometers away. So what I don't like is knots. I'm doing 11 and a half knots. Okay, I'm doing 11 and a half knots. That doesn't tell me how long it's going to take me to get there in kilometers. I don't know that conversion. I mean, to go 1 nautical mile, you have to go in 1 hour. You have to go 1 knot. So, how, you know, I don't know how to do that conversion. Let's see. Options. I thought for some reason, I don't know why, but I thought for some reason I could change that, but no. Oh, I'm not doing it now, but hopefully I remember to do this at least once to test it out to see how it works. To use Audacity for recording my sound, the sound of my voice, and just have Fraps record the game sound. So we'll see about that, but show item notes, show depth and map tools. Thought item notes would help me with finding out what the fuck these guys do. Apparently not. Well, since I'm kind of bored right now, we're gonna first shorten that up. Okay. I'm doing what? I'm doing about 11 knots, which should be about this thick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. About this thick, so I'm doing... Okay. That's what you do. I don't need you to do that, though. Oh, I think that's how I can get a navigation fix. I think you use ACE. You use your binoculars and you find a landmark, then you find another landmark, find these on the map, and then you find where you are. I think that's how that works. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I do eventually want to learn how to navigate just by map. Man, I wish we were hunting up here more. Deadline June 1st. Today. It's the 9. Doesn't tell me what day. What? I think it's next month. Or it's a couple months from now. Oh no, it's next year. It's the 1st of next year, I think. And okay, so I think my hunting ground's somewhere over here. Wait, does this show? No, it shows in kilometers. Sink 70,000 tons on the British eastern coast. So, over here, I'm gonna go here and kind of like derp my way up this way. Shit. I don't want to be in both of those guys' ranges. So I'll probably hunt up here. That way I'm just in one airport's range. Once again, new to this game, don't know much stuff. As soon as I start getting to where I want to go, there's going to be a lot of save, loading stuff. Okay. Folks, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. So, it's going to be a couple minutes for me, but you guys won't notice shit. Okay, and I'm back. That was probably merely a second for you guys. But, once again, it was a wee bit longer. Let's hope this rain shit stops. Let's go back to the map. 497. And let's speed her back up. I know I probably shouldn't leave all this stuff in here. You guys might be bored to tears. But every time I watch somebody do a Let's Play, I'd much rather be bored to tears and not miss anything than miss something cool or important that might happen. So, yeah. But yes, I think once it hits 200 or 2000 hours or 8 o'clock in game time, I'm gonna pause the video and restart it once either the rain stops or it gets to be light outside. Because I don't think you guys can see much of anything when it's dark like this. No, not you. I need you. Report. See if you can even get one of those. Real quick. Okay, he put us ahead of where we were. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video now and talk to you guys either if we get there or if something of great import happens. So I'm gonna bring that up, send that over in the corner. Oh, hello people. Did you notice the weather changed? That's because I had to load the game. I had to start the game back up because the game crashed on me. Yeah, that was fun. So as you see, it's about 15:40, and we are really far back from where we were. As you can see just by the time, we're quite a bit. That was weird. Don't know why that happened. Seas must have roughened up a little bit. I would have not even said anything and just pretended everything happened, but the weather changed, so I decided to bring you guys back for this fun time. Oh yeah, I also ran around and talked to everybody to see their morale level while you all were gone. So everybody's morale level was either like 2 or 1. So I had the bosun and the cook work their magic. So I'm gonna have them do that again.
Captain. I'll remind them why they're here.
And
you want to try some of this stew, Captain?
Okay, he still has a cooldown on his. We're gonna go back up. There we go. These do look kind of rough. Get me a weather report. Clouds, partial, precipitation none, fog none, wind speed 13 meters per second, direction 336. Okay, so instead of rain, we have waves slowing us down, which isn't good. It's going to take us longer, and it will require us to burn through more fuel, which I don't like at all. I don't know what that sound was. But I'm gonna have to deal with what, happens. You just take it in strides. So now I'm going to pause the recording again, and I'll bring you guys back either when something happens or when we get there. So I shall bring this up, and that will go in the corner, and I'm going to hit the record button. Okay, people, we're back. As you can see, it's a brand new, bright, sunshiny day. As you can see, we've used about 10% of our fuel. We've gone quite a ways. Yeah, literally while I was waiting for the night to pass, I just sat here messing with the map. I believe we're about 264 meters away from, or 68, I can't read, meters away from our destination. Hopefully we're there by the next in-game day. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to sit here and record. because I do know that at a specific time in real life, which is about 6, I think, I have to go downstairs and watch my youngest brother for about an hour and a half, and then I have to watch both my little brothers until my dad gets back from his meeting. Yeah, so soon, actually, about 6 minutes is when I need to go down. So when I do go downstairs, that will wrap this session up. Yeah, which I think is gonna be kind of soon. Yeah, because it's 5 minutes and his art class starts at 6, I think. So, you know what? I think I'm just gonna call it here. This will be a session. I think I'll probably have about 2 episodes worth of footage. Tomorrow, I'm meeting up with my friends, but hopefully before that, I'll get motivated and record some Evercron Mercenary. So yeah, this has been a session of Let's Play Silent Hunter 5 with me, Valen with an I. So thank you all for tuning in, and yeah, I will see you all later. So I'm gonna pause the game. Bring that up.